How you doing, Keen? Sorry to hear that, Keen. You know, had a good time with the family, opened gifts, you know, the usual. We also went to Lightscape a few days before Christmas. I've been meaning to post a video on social media. I probably will at some point. But yeah, I really think the colors are better these days. I don't know if it's just because it's 1080p or what. It just looks better, the live stream. Melly, we have our guy Usman there at the double shooting. I was on a special assignment, which I can also gladly say I did capture what I was sent here to capture. So.
At this time, Complex 75 receiving a 1013, a vehicle pursuit at Blake and Warwick Street. That's Blake and Warwick. Looking for a white Nissan Maxima. Maryland plate number is 55519. Public safety sergeant has eyes on the vehicle at this time. 7. Go further, they got one close. At 10 4. Short red. Contact to the 2-3, they're requesting be issued to gain entry to a location in regards to a wellness check, 2029 2nd Avenue, Parma George. 10-4. So you read the request in the 2-3? 10-4. Under 49 confirmed 54 cardiac, 1266 80 Avenue between 2 Fifth Move. For 32-year-old female confirmed.
Copy, 49 confirmed 54 cardiac, 1266 80 Avenue between 2 Fifth Move. For 32-year-old female confirmed.
32
Copy, 49 confirmed 54 cardiac, 1266 80 Avenue between 2 Fifth Move.
service Adam 7. Shows firing to Shepherd and New Route 275 in regards to that, just a moving vehicle. Alright, 10-4.
About 284, 1246. You know, I think there's one activation on the second floor. Well, I'm up about 284, 156. You know, one activation on the second floor. 46, you know that.
Complex of 40, I confirm 10 shots fired. She's 187 That's 187 Shots fired at the location, I confirm. Three shots heard the location for confirmed. Fire service truck 6. South 5 to the 7 a.m. for PDP, 601 Sackett Street, between 3rd and 4th, 3rd and 4th Avenue. 4 male with a mental history acting out. No other no injuries. I'll confirm it, sir. Fire service truck 9. Truck 9, be advised, we got a request to issue at, 127 and Liberty. That's 127 and Liberty. To contact to the 106 in regards to an evidence search. 10-4. You 5, you ready to request and the 106? 10-4. Fire service out 7. Yeah, they are. Adam 7 showing the bus en route. It's about 3 minutes out. Except for. Cat time is now 01:35 hours. I'm repeating the message to be at 567 and citywide SOD. This time it's 30 of house past side. Determining level of mobilization in regards to a 1010 missing EDP, excuse me. Compound to the 32, welcome from Southside St. Nicholas at West 139th Street. Close to the emergency shot to the location, confirmed. Fire service out of 4. Out of 4. Compound to the 46. Got presently issued for possible barricaded perp at 1633 McCombs Road, apartment 2 boy. Close to the Grand and West 174. It's in regards to the 34 of a family. 7-4 shows around. 7-4 advised. Possible barricaded. 7-4. 7-4. Shark 754 the out call. 754 138 847 84 times, excuse me.
One. Further or ERS all the way? ERS all the way, and we're up getting Beverly Road and 19th Street to ERS. Both all the way. That's all it is. Going on. Beverly, which is right now. Service out of 10. Compound to the 109 is out of voluntary EDP at Bound Street in Franklin. That's Bound in Franklin. 31.
7-4.
That's by 140 tonight. Maximum 46 over division.
7-4. First service out of 2. California 32 will confirm EP. West 140 Frederick Douglass for a male feeling suicidal at the location. Confirm. President 75 receiving a 54 Aiden, a 1-year-old having difficulty breathing at 285 Colvina Avenue. Department 5 Frank, buses of Bed, Sigmund, and Hendricks. Southern 7-4. Cowboys are Western 1 to confirm 54 Cardiac, 138 Brooklyn Avenue, between Gridley and Forest. Just on the confines of the 9-4, we got 53 possible persons pinned, 96 White Avenue, between North 11 and North 10th Street. 2 MBA at the location, one of the vehicles slipped on his side. 10-4. 2-5, you read on the 53 possible person pinned? 7. And 10-4.
Brooklyn EMS box 328, 96 White Avenue, North 10th and 11th and 11th.
Flatlands Avenue.
Oh, about 328, 96 White Avenue between North 10 and 11 and auto institution. Nansen Queen, telephone alarm by 2115-9511 87th Street between 95 and 97 Avenue, smoke in the basement of the private dwelling. Italian 39, that's fine. 152-290. Third floor, there's apartment 3. You enter at the third floor, somebody has that thing. That's ladder 126. What's that? Park Street 280. We have a car inside. No traffic open. Passengers are out. EMS on scene. You can turn around the rescue. We're looking at the rescue. Crash, 10-4 10. 935. Place 01 box 975 for 520 Prospect Place, Franklin Avenue, Clapton Avenue, Emmanuel Arm in the nursing home. Colonel out of 105. Place 3975 for 520 Prospect Place, Franklin Avenue, Clapton Avenue, Emmanuel Arm in the nursing home. 157 dispatcher 299.
From Italy, how you doing? ¿Cómo estáis?
First service Adam 2. Compromise at 2 p.m. confirming P1485 Park Avenue between East 108 and 109 Street. There's a male non-violent. Stacy's hearing voices. I'll confirm. Also in Compromise at 201 confirming P250 West 61 Drive, apartment 580. Cross Street is West End Avenue. Is for a female suffers from depression. She's feeling non-violent. Thinks she might harm herself. I'll confirm.
After Queen Fun Lombard 496, Metropolitan Avenue, 65, Queen. Now to order again. Out of 161 Battalion 2 at a time to Brooklyn at 159, dispatcher 290.
Harbor Charlie. 9192. 74. Where's 7 Adam 8? 74.
And wonders of his love, and wonders of his love. Don't blame me for singing that. Blame the sax player that was playing that song earlier. That song's stuck in my head now. We're gonna move out pretty soon, guys. Just need to send this video.
hours and 150 minutes. It's going to be at 567 Citywide SID. We're service out of 7. Cancellation in the 75 in regards to that 1-year-old with difficulty breathing. Transport him to the hospital. 10-4. We're service of 1. President Precinct confirm EDP at East 14th Street between 2nd and 3rd. For a male possibly states that he's suicidal. So confirm at this time. Canada 23. 10-4.
How you doing, Miss B, Steven? Chinese for dinner? I haven't had Chinese in a while. Can we hear pizza pie? Hold on, let me get the lyrics. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore. When the world seems to shine like you've had too much wine, that's amore. Bells will ring, ting-a-ling-a-ling, ting-a-ling-a-ling, and you'll sing Vida Bella. Hearts will play tippy-tippy-tay, like a gay tarantella. I did not know the lyrics included a gay tarantella, which I don't know what a tarantella is, but it must be a happy tarantella. Oh, it's a folk song. If you haven't already watched, check out our protest that Usman shot. 6 protesters arrested at Cancel Christmas for Palestine protest. 10,000 views. This is a video that's almost an hour. And yeah, it's how many comments we got already? We got 228 comments. We're not too far from 170,000 subscribers, by the way. Santa. All right, folks. So pretty happy about what I got. Shout out to our source who, gave us a tip about this job. Yeah. You guys will see when I upload it on YouTube eventually. We don't always get tips, but when we do, I'm happy to get them, and I'm happy to show up, do my job, and know that I'm good for probably the rest of the night. Like if I went home right now, I think I would be good. But am I gonna do that? Probably not. Am I gonna grab food? Maybe. I'm hungry. Had my coffee at home at least, but yeah, I really like how the live stream is looking. I think maybe the phone's brightness can go a little bit up, at least on my end, but I'm starting to drive through Times Square. Ooh, they got Smash Burger out here. Guys want the wide shot or the regular shot? I think the wide shot is the way to go when driving through Times Square. That car better not honk at me from behind. Doesn't he know I'm on a live stream? Oh, some Italian heritage tonight. Amoro, I love it. You're welcome. If in the next life I came back as an Italian, I would not mind that at all.
I'll confirm you take Compiler 25 East 119 in Lexington for a male bipolar. He feels suicidal at the location, so confirm over.
Sorry guys, I was on the phone.
50 West 24th Street between Mermaid and Surf, doing operations, 1 Rock Street level.
13 high 13. I don't get this plate. It just says 13 high 13. I don't know what that means. 13 high 13.
First service out of 7. About 8 from 05. 10-4.
Ring-a-ling-a-ling, ring-a-ling-a-ling.
George Upton, Tell my last unit. 10-4, copy that.
Now wanting New York City pizza. You know what? I don't know when's the last time I had pizza. Oh, I got a text message. I gotta respond to this. I didn't ask where he got that info from. Right now, what do I want to be doing? I want to be headed to my spot. That's what I want to be doing. We're at 4-2. Let's take second. Are you still there? He's not picking up his phone. I don't know if his phone died. Oh, hey, look, it's my favorite burger spot. Maybe I'll just grab a burger from here and call it a day.
First service out of me. First 10-4.
Hello, Dr. Ray. Adam, the king of midnight hour and midnight tour. Don't forget. Haha. No sound. I was on the phone earlier.
Captain, also 27 hours. Authority of 47 started. Got a vehicle description for confirm. We're looking for 2019 Black Honda Accord, and plate is going to be King Thomas David 9048. Let it unknown direction. Adam 4. Adam 4. Adam 4, you still out at 1633 McCombs? Negative, cancel, 244, got that. Alright, copy that, thank you. Cat time is now 02:30 hours, and my video station to be at 567 Citywide SOD. Unit 76, Pop, please. 4. That's a lot. Alright, service from 5th. Are you starting with going to East 18?
Negative, jump out that next one.
10-4. Service Adam 7. I confirm EDP 753 Vandalia Avenue, first floor, Wisconsin Avenue of the Cross. Present location, domestic policy street, unconfirmed. Service from 9. Keep update for the Grand Central of the Bearway. Are you still out in regards to the job in the 103, the corrective shot? 10-5? Service Adam Chip. Disregard. Service Adam 2 and confirm EDP stays valid in the 234G68 Madison Avenue, 199 and 101 Street.
Aspetta. That means wait. My 80-year-old patient used to say that.
Box 019-1553 Ocean Avenue between Area J. John and K. King for alarm activation. Alarm for box 019-1553 Ocean Avenue between J and K for alarm activation. 237 dispatch, exit item.
no further information. Once again, this is like this is 911 versus truck 1. Alright, so it's truck 1 on there. The company will go to the express no 13.
Secure the scene and don't screw up. It's a high profile case.
Made this so unusual is the way that it unfolded. When I saw this coming,
You step back, you see these bindings on the wrist. A million things are going through your head.
Third year of operation, transporter has been activated with around 6 levels. 1170 Ocean Avenue, Fargo, Road, Glasgow Road. Unconfirmed.
Danish.
They had young witnesses, prepared to confront, albeit reluctant.
Thank you.
And in regards to the 1013 and the first footage of movement Hudson, it was to be confirmed. Huddle Tunnel officers are on the scene making an arrest. And no danger at this time. Central monitoring. Fire service truck 5. Fire service truck 5. I confirm EDP in the 122-777. Seagull Avenue, Quincy to Oceanside. Sensitive location EDP. I confirm. Fire service truck 1. No 13 to location, they have 1 in custody. Call for no further. 10-4. 10-4. That confirms 30 in the 47 from 691 East to 24th Street, Richardson Avenue and White Plains Road is the call. They're looking for 3 male blacks wearing all black. Also have a female white wearing all black. And they're in the 8700 of course 2019. Site number Tom King, Thomas Station 904A. That's Thomas Station 904A.
We're gonna be on speaker now. So, where the fuck are you?
Who else is there?
So, you take a powder, you forget all your responsibilities. What the fuck am I supposed to think about that?
Under the circumstances, it's the wisest thing to do. For everybody. Was I wrong?
I'm not gonna lie to you. Some of our friends are not very happy. There's a certain sense of betrayal. But I talked to them, calmed them down. Things are gonna be okay.
They are.
There's some lost revenue you're gonna have to make up. Maybe be wise to relocate for a while. One thing's for certain, you'll reestablish relations with your wife. Have another kid, show people Phil appreciates the situation. Look, I went on a limb for you here. Don't make me look like a jerk off. You there? I'll think about it. Reno.
Fire service truck 9. I confirm UDP in the 107 8239 134 Store Avenue to 83rd Avenue, not violence, on confirm. Advised on the confirm of 105 presumed receiver at Beacon Pursuit to 231st Street and Merritt Boulevard, grade Infinity, state heading towards Liberty. At this time, 105 Public Safety 1 is calling no further. Have Beacon stop at location.
Please follow on box 2076. 10723 77th Street between Pitkin and Belmont Avenues for an order of gas. 236 to 25, Atlanta 107 Battalion 39 assignment to Brooklyn. Nav 248, dispatcher 29 up.
sense of location, ETP, and there's a meal on the track, the lower level to the E line, northbound, and west of 10th Street and 8th Avenue. In the meantime, not unconfirmed.
That's one fellas. One, in my opinion, one of the greatest. The 25th anniversary last month, you all got together. Was that? Seems like it would be fun, but maybe not. I don't know.
No, it was great seeing everybody. Was there De Niro or Lorraine? She didn't make it though.
But we didn't.
No, he sent the letter.
Oh, that really old fashioned. Did he really?
Yeah, basically it said, sorry I can't be there. Let the
He's a funny guy. That might be the greatest scene ever. And really, it still makes me nervous, even though I know what's happening in that scene. So, Goodfellas, you're right. You learn to ride a horse. Do you learn to be a lobster for a movie like that? And can you even?
Well, they said they gave me a guy who used to be a cop, whose family was in the mob, and he later went in the mob. And I remember one day we go to lunch, right? We get there eating, and I want to pay. He's telling me things and sharing things. My wallet's not there. What the heck? Oh my gosh, what do I do with my wallet? We go back now. This is like in Queens, people all over the place walking up and down, and all of a sudden I walk. Oh, there's my wallet. There's no question. He took it from me. He took it from me, and then I guess after he threw it on the street and said, "Oh look, there it is."
Why do you think that happened? He had
He's a douche.
But he's a douche for the heart of gold. Is the money still in it?
Whatever it was, he flipped me.
Yeah, did he want to show you what he could do, or he's just?
I don't know what he did.
You will find when you run into guys, especially Italian guys, do they kind of try to get you to put them in movies and get them in movies?
No, but it did happen. The night that I got the part, Lorraine and I found out. We went to Marty's apartment, then we went to a place called Rails, and
Yeah, sure.
And then we went there. We're having a nice dinner. Then all of a sudden, towards the dessert, all these guys start coming up, and basically they were auditioning. But they did it by saying, "I knew a guy who did this." Then the other one tops it. "I knew a guy who did that." And their stories got worse and worse. And they were talking about themselves. So they were just, "Oh, I got something." You think that's a whacking? That's that kind of thing.
Wow, you don't have to be in the FBI. You just tell people you're directing a movie and you'll get all the information. Last month, he Goodfellas.
It's infuriating. What the fuck? What am I kicks the door down?
The boss money.
Oh, the money, okay, eso.
Chiude una bella televisione. HDTV, top
This one's on the track, Tona.
just the money. Give me $1,000.
What the fuck was that? It's infuriating. The fuck? What am I kicks the door down?
Service Adam 2. Transit to confirm it is to confirm man on Durham for 166. And you're needed.
HDTV. Just the money.
Class 3 box 2652 77051 Street between 7th and 8th Avenues on automatic. Class 3 2652 77051 between 7th and 8th Avenues on automatic. We're going to enter in 235. just downgraded to 1091 PM.
Service Adam, so the power is off.
Now 01 dispatcher tonight.
Service Adam 4. Second for GDP miles is possible on drugs driving ahead on concrete. Number 522666 Britain Avenue. 194 to 196 at the cross at the location. Domestic knowledge and strength. Unconfirmed. Project is confirming the 47655 Park Avenue. Welcome to Oklahoma.
Someone leave a cage open and turn back soon. Only talking about pizza. Can we make that say that? Say that. He's a shotgun. Your Honor, when he gets home from rehab, you should know. Or not, you should walk around ramp on his house. From the wheelchair. Tell him that the place, whatchamacallit, handicap accessible. His wife. Come on, Richie. Captain now. That's the law. Exert a little pressure. His wife. Come on. Tell him that the place, whatchamacallit, handicap accessible. His wife. Come on, Richie. Captain now. That's the law. Exert a little pressure. All that left wheel was a veto over the other one. The building trains, aren't they? Wait. You serious? Richie, it's a gesture. The man has a lot of friends. You're right. Mind. Don't take that attitude. Richie, hey. You're gonna go easy, right? I will arrive with you. Drop a line now, open that. Someone leave a cage open and turn back soon.
Male black 6'2", 160 pounds, wearing brown and orange stripes, button-up shirt,
Oh, did I get the day wrong? Because you're wearing your pajamas. Oh, good. Okay. Yeah, I got us that. Okay. Nice. Did you carry a purse? Oh my God, bagels. I love bread. Love it. So, what is she like? Your daughter?
She's very sophisticated. She's smart, not being funny. She's moving smart. Very.
Marker.
Fire service Adam Chat. I confirm ECP Gonzalez is talking south at 162 Madison Street. Light calls on model of the quarter form. I confirm.
Call the road. I tried to call back myself, open the voicemail. Rang the doorbell multiple times for the answer. Every night trying to do at the time. I had a bus.
Do I have any more trail mix? Damn, I think I might be out of trail mix. I think I got one in my bag though, maybe. That I took to Florida, did not even eat, and now it's back in New York City. Ooh, I think I found it. Nope. That is cough drops that I found. Ooh, I think I found it. There we go. Why can't this focus? There we go. But I can focus now. Trying to find it, Jen. Late Christmas gift, Adam. Please stay safe out there. Okay, much love. Thank you so much, Jen. Definitely contributed to my new camera. Oh, look, it's Hatzola EMS.
drops 293 Charlie 297 RMA. Take holding in to that.
Have a nice weekend.
No one Charlie. Any other one? My apologies. We're available.
The calls for help, 23 West Burnside Avenue. Seven Adam. Show me our code in the bus to near downtown. 10-4.
North David. No 32 is for Thornton to market 91. One three David.
The other unit there, right?
That one Charlie.
That's one Charlie. Adam 549, so 157, item 4 airport. Between Park and Lexington, the synagogue.
Corey David Fullback.
Fire service, Adam 2.
Charge to Adam 63. And that's one of the, can I get an estimate?
The vehicle is a yellow taxi, license plate is Yankee 20739 Charlie.
11231 679 Avenue, 3543. I'm trying to get this Patrol Restaurant in front of 1626 Madison Street. Street, in response to the 3011 job.
First Tom at 75 Ave at Queens Boulevard.
Thank you. Cancel about fire request, please. It is already. Possible assault, unknown description. Oh, sorry. We got on that. Point at that 19 and 2019. I asked you, so it's not. One of the perps does have an assault tool in hand. I don't know if they're a worker or if that's a weapon. One slow kind of red. Got it red. That's no license there. All right, dude, just about to shoot 12 boys. One more. Red on my grab. Oh, that's a shot for the shoulders.
Carry on to Levi Street.
8th Avenue.
Who's requesting additional?
7 8. I think so.
That was 721 Avenue.
Charlie, just coming going.
Oscar 11? Oscar 11. Oscar 11.
We'll roll back for that time. Sandra, what are the costs for that charging rollover?
146, 146.
That's for North Davis, that's what we're going. Plus, Sandra.
Oscar
Plus over to 732 7th Avenue, 8th Avenue. That's well, Central, Lasser. To the base. Open mail. Over 34 with the 9th. First, you jump in 4. No further.
Temple, 10,328, compared to units 728 Avenue, 728 Avenue. Temple. Fire service, Adam 10. Goodbye. I confirm EDP is talking to himself in the middle of the deli at Justice Area Broadway. This is the 34th tonight. Both cadence have last three Adam 4. Additional contact with CPR been lifted, 5 increases, 5550 Devlin Avenue.
I'm correct.
They allow you to be
Here for the bus.
street as the cause. 338, 338. Number?
David Central.
South David.
Good margin 96, Charlie 96 Wayne. Take a second to the exit.
Good time is 330.
Passport 12, has you got Indiana bus?
338, 338.
So well from the bus, Central, that'd be great.
Why would you rush a bus just for some stabbing lacerations, slashing lacerations? Dude's not even stabbed for real or dead.
That's I just left the message now. 1 second.
Yeah, someone, you guys saw where we just were at near Port Authority? Well, someone got stabbed there. If we just sat there the rest of the night, the same place where the live stream started, we would have got to those stabbing victims like in like 30 seconds. that area near Port Authority is. There's always a lot of homeless people there, and sometimes they fight and stab each other and beat each other up and all that kind of stuff. So. It's definitely not a story, I don't think. But I tell you what was a story. It's 2 teenage girls stabbed by a guy who says, I hate white people, or white people should die on Christmas or something. And he stabbed those 2 teenage girl tourists while they were with their family at Grand Central Terminal. Like, what a piece of crap that guy is, you know? And from what I heard, he is already released. Like, why would you not want to lock this guy up for a long time? I don't know why they let him go. It's on the New York Post. I also shared it as a story on Instagram. You know? So really, like, if you don't have to move to New York City, definitely don't move to New York City. See, I came here for my reasons. I wanted to, you know, back then I was really into like nightlife. This is the place for nightlife. I was really into learning hip-hop dance. This is the place for hip-hop dance. I was into being a bike messenger and riding through the city and getting an adrenaline rush. Yep, that's the place for that too. And what I did not know at the time is that I would be getting into EMS and Uber driving. And ultimately, the best thing I've ever done in my life, and the most paying thing I've ever done, and the most in line with what my passion is stringing. But you guys know my story. Like, in a nutshell, it's not what I want to be doing for the rest of my life. And shout out and thanks to the encryption that's coming next year, I'm looking into other things. And primarily I'm going to be focusing on doing real estate videos and weddings now. If I had more free time, I would get into documentary filmmaking because I think that would be fun. Thank you. What can I say? I'm the Asian guy who likes to sing karaoke. Although I have not sang karaoke in a long time. When I think of karaoke, I think of the times when I was single. I went to bars a lot and I sang karaoke a lot. That's what I did. Days. But now it's like, you know, living here, now that I felt like I've, you know, experienced everything in New York that I wanted to do, I can see myself moving out. There's something about when you start to have a new kid, you just want to settle down, move to the suburbs, and yeah. You don't want to be in a big city with a small apartment. we're paying for a tiny 1-bedroom apartment could be paying for a mortgage in a small town. Just doesn't make sense financially. I speak Malaysian. That's where I was born, Malaysia. And I ain't Malaysian. American citizenship. So now I'm 100% American. And I'm proud to be an American. At least I know I'm free. You likely miss this channel turning up on YouTube. Main page recommendations. Yeah, you know what? I think it's gotta take a lot for me to quit stringing. And if you want me to be honest, I really think NYPD is going to be accommodating the press somehow, some way. It doesn't mean I will do all I can. I will not do all I can to still succeed in my goals of next year, which is doing real estate and the weddings. Because there needs to be a plan B. There needs to be, I need to get out of stringing. So, and I will never have the attitude of, oh, we're gonna let the competition have the upper hand. I'm not, you know, I wouldn't wish this business, this responsibility, this, you know, average income on anybody. You know, I don't wish this lifestyle on anybody. Just like I wouldn't wish the lifestyle of, say, you know, some of my past work, which was pretty brutal. EMS, hard work. Nursing assistant, hard work. Uber driver, very hard work. Sometimes I work 6 days a week. Now stringing, I work 7 nights a week. How about that, huh? I'm lucky to get a night off. But thankfully, it's not like I'm working 10 hours a night, right? I started, I want to say around midnight. I left the house at midnight and now I'm already going home. How about that, huh? Got an exclusive story. You guys want to know the exclusive? I don't know, my ops are watching, but you know, I think we're in for a little surprise this morning. So got the exclusive story video. Got the exclusive video of 4 migrant buses arriving at New York City's Manhattan's Port Authority, and I saw families coming off these buses with Texas license plates. Families, adult males, adult females, some were couples. Some families hopped on the another bus with Massachusetts plates. I don't know if they're going to Boston. Some adult males, including couples, they were lining up outside Port Authority for some reason. Maybe they're waiting on another bus or who knows what. Exclusive video. So, you know, and when I get, you know, in my opinion, the story of the night like that, I can relax and I can even go home at this time. I agree. I only got 17 an hour when I was a nursing assistant. I mean, I suppose that was better than the 15 I used to get, and the 15 was also better than the what is it, the $9 or $10 an hour I used to get when I worked in Pittsburgh as a nursing assistant. Let me tell you something, you know, you work in a small town, you're not going to get paid that much. But then again, you're not, you know, you're not paying that much for rent either. I had a roommate in Pittsburgh, paid probably, I don't know, under $500 for rent and everything, which was nice. I gotta say, it was pretty nice. I had an annoying roommate though, you know. That's the thing, you never want to live with somebody who you don't know 100%. Right? Ideally, you know, you live with your partner. But here's the thing, you never really know what it's going to be like to live with your partner until you live with your partner. And for those who don't live with their partner before they got married, oh, they're in for quite a surprise, I think, in my opinion. But that won't stop people from doing the traditional thing, you know, especially if your religion dictates it. So you don't live with each other, you get married, then you live with each other. Oh boy, you're in for a surprise. So let me tell you something. When I married my wife, I knew exactly there was no surprises. I think there's a correlation between how long you date before you get married. Because let me tell you something, my first wife, the dating wasn't that long, right? My second wife, the dating was for quite a few years. I think I see a racer coming down. I'm not sure if he's racing though, but yeah, he's coming. I better get the hell out of his way. Watch this guy. Woo! "15 minutes till Channel 4. So I like going home early, you know, because my kid wakes up, my baby wakes up, I want to say 6 a.m., 6:30 a.m. I got a nice couple of hours, I gotta say. I'm awake, I'm not sleepy. I can cook myself, I don't know, some breakfast. Got some leftover, is it pita bread or that Middle Eastern bread? I forget what it's called. Pita bread, or, I don't know. We'll call it pita bread because I forget the name. I'll do like some eggs, cheese, and sausage. I keep wanting to do the sausage. I keep forgetting that I got sausage. But you know what? I haven't had the home fries in a while too. Maybe I'll do the home fries. Maybe I should wait to have the home fries with the hamburger. I'm sure I'll decide when I get home. they're worried about New Year's Eve, that the protesters are gonna try to mess with New Year's Eve. Now, here's the thing. I don't know about you guys or anybody. I don't know who in their right mind thinks that it's a great idea to go to New Year's Eve and watch the ball drop with thousands and if not millions of other people in Times Square. I couldn't stand for that long. And when you go to the bathroom, I hope they got 100 porta potties there. I just don't get it. In 40-degree weather, assuming it's gonna be 40. It's 40 right now. And you guys will probably be in the 30s. And what if it snows? Are they still gonna stand there the whole time? The folks who wait in line for stuff like that are the same folks who might wait in line for their favorite concert, to watch the Today Show or something. Remember MTV's TRL? They used to be outside the TRL glass like, OMG, Backstreet Boys, NSYNC, Britney Spears, Eminem, Limp Bizkit, Korn, Kid Rock, Snoop Dogg. Who else? Who else was Papa Roach? Who else was back in the day? Blink-182. All the small things. Fall Out Boy. Wow, this fog is serious, guys. Look, I don't usually show the fog, but look at this fog. You can't even see the water. Carson Daly, yeah. He's arguing about Carson Daly and Fred Durst, and they're arguing about who. Put me on blast at MTV. He's cute, but I think he's married to Kim. Hee. You gave Eminem VD. I'm Slim Shady, yes I'm the real Shady. All you other Slim Shadys are just imitating. So won't the real Shady please stand up? Please stand up. Please stand up. Cause I'm Slim Shady, yes I'm the real Shady. All you other Slim Shadys are just imitating. So won't the real Slim Shady please stand up? Please stand up. Please stand up. Verrazano Bridge looking pretty foggy. I don't know why you can't see me right now. Oh, how you doing? How you doing? Oh, whoa. What the hell happened over there? I have a feeling it's just construction. I could be wrong. I really don't. I don't know. Could be a big crash. You know what? I'm not gonna go there and like, oh hey, what's going on, guys? You know, if I would have stopped right here, I walked up to that crash or whatever the hell that was. That would have taken me at least another 30 minutes. I'm pretty confident nobody is dead over there. I really don't think anybody's dead. I'm trying to tune in also.
Someone doing a 75 com on 6th Street, 4th Avenue on the Robber line.
I'm tuning in just in case. We'll see. But yeah, man. Meow. Wants to see this kitty cat. Meow. Oh no! Don't run away. No. Why did the kitty cat cross the road? Because he needs to. He went from the woods to the sidewalk. That's why. You can make it like Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift. You know, she sells a lot of records. I mean, they don't sell records no more. Well, they might, but you know.
75 Tom. Gateway Drive, 4 dots, the R line.
Fun facts about Taylor Swift. Don't get me started. Sometimes I drove by her place sometime, that one time, once or twice, and I showed you guys where she lives. I didn't tell you where she lives. I just showed you where she lives. Right? I'm not trying to like give away her spot or anything. Who is Taylor Swift more popular than? Oh, Taylor Swift has sold more albums than Beyonce. How about that, huh? Taylor Swift is huge. I mean, I'm personally not a Taylor Swift fan. Like, if I had to listen to a female artist, I would definitely pick Britney Spears, number 1, and 2, I would pick Lady Gaga.
62 Sergeant. You got a 20 in transit, west of Kingston, showing response.
Listen to this. At 33 years old, Swift is almost half of Madonna's age, and she already has the most streamed artist in Spotify's brief history and rapidly catching up on Madonna's 300 million estimated record sales. That's crazy. Me personally, I've never heard a Taylor Swift song that actually caught my attention and was like, oh wow, this is such a great song. I could sing to this. Britney Spears, yes. Lady Gaga, yes. I will also say that certain things that, you know, Taylor Swift wears, I'm like, I don't know about that. Because I think whereas Britney Spears or Lady Gaga, depending on what it is, you know, much more suitable, in my opinion. I won't go into specifics, but it's a very subjective thing, you know. Let's just say there's certain things that, I mean, you know, certain looks that Taylor Swift pulls off poorly, in my opinion, that I just don't agree with. And I'm like, and certain dance moves she does, I'm like, no. Like, she has like too much of like a goody two shoes kind of vibe, and then I see certain things that are supposed to be like risque or whatever, and I'm like, oh, you write songs, nice. Lady Gaga can sing her butt off though, but I can appreciate, for the most part, Taylor Swift is probably wholesome enough for young girls and such, right? For the most part, I think. Right? Like, she seems like a wholesome person, right? You met Lady Gaga, that's crazy. Derek Waller would be very, very jealous, because Derek Waller loves Lady Gaga. You know, the Channel 7 reporter. But he's with Fox 5 right now in DC. So don't quote me on that, because he's not on Channel 7 no more. He's on Fox 5 DC, which, in my opinion, I would have preferred to stay in New York City than go to DC. But, you know, people make moves for the, you know, whatever reasons they make them, like, you know. But me personally, I would not. If I had to pick between LA and New York, I'd pick New York. If I had to pick between LA and Philly, I'd pick New York. If I had to pick between New York and Boston, I'd pick New York. If you asked me to pick, you know, Phoenix and New York City, Phoenix. Okay, now we're talking. I'm never lived in Phoenix, very hot, but I'm willing to give it a shot, right? Same with any Texas city, most Florida cities. I'm willing to give those a shot. At least in those states, one has more freedoms than they do in other states, right? The freedoms in Texas, Florida, Pennsylvania, Indiana, Arizona, you get much more freedoms than you do in California, Massachusetts, New York, right?
91.
Where the law-abiding citizens are punished and the bad guys can do whatever the hell they want to do, right? I was just in Times Square. I saw a sign that says gun-free zone. Now, do you think the bad guys are looking at that sign and saying, hey, yo, we better leave our guns at home, because last time we were in Times Square I saw a no gun sign? They ain't saying that. They ain't saying that. Only the good guys are punished, not the bad guys. The bad guys, they get released in an hour or 2 hours or the same day. Like that guy who stabbed this teenage tourist. I gotta put my laptop back in my bag. Channel 4 in 2 minutes, guys. I got a text. Better be who I think it is.
Fire being extinguished.
Let's go, Channel 4. Let's go, Channel 4. You can't beat that exclusive. 4 migrant buses full of migrants, families, adults. You can't beat that. I mean, hey, Usman, why are you calling me? I mean, Channel 4 is coming on right now. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun dun.
Right now on Today New York, arriving by the busloads. New video as more asylum seekers roll into New York City overnight. Mayor Adams is saying about the expanding migrant crisis. Plus, protecting the crowds.
Thank you, Channel 4. Appreciate that. That's all I need to see. Shout out to Usman for going to that double shooting. I believe it was a homicide now. I'm gonna screen record this video. Adam, how do you get credit for what you do? Credit? Credit. Well, how it works is we send the videos to the news stations, and the news stations, when they use our videos, compensate us for our work. They compensate us financially. So yes, I do this for a living, and the news stations are the primary source of income.
As the day progresses, so you don't want to leave without the
As
rain
far
gear.
as YouTube,
Showers
sometimes, you
continue,
know,
especially as we get into the later part
YouTube
of the
helps with
morning.
the bills
It is
for
the
sure.
later part of the afternoon, though,
YouTube
is
definitely
that
helps with the
steadier
bills.
rainfall,
Not gonna lie.
some heavier times, especially as we get into the evening and the overnight
That's why I always
hours.
thank you guys,
Temperature-wise,
you know,
we're holding into the low 50s,
on a super
and
slow
that
night
east
where I
wind
don't get paid
continuing to keep
anything.
everything locked in.
YouTube comes in
401 already anticipating
and helps us out for sure. No
no
doubt.
We already have a couple of problem spots.
Whether
with
it's your
that,
memberships,
in
whether it's your
combination
super
with the
chat,
fog right now, it
whether
is
it's
making
the
it a little trickier to
monetization
get around,
of
so just give yourself
videos,
a few
and a
extra
lot of
minutes out
videos.
there. Right now, we do have a vehicle fire on the Bell Parkway, both ways over.
Oh,
by
that
the
was a
Jefferson
car
River.
fire we
We've
just
got a
passed.
couple lanes blocked, so just be
But it
prepared to
wasn't a
compromise. It's
fireball.
not
If I
causing
saw the
major damage
fireball, I would have
to the
ran
area
up
right
there.
now, but again, just something to think about. And this is just to give you an idea of just how dense the fog is out there. Behind this somewhere is the George Washington Bridge. You can see it's not going to be an easy go across the span. So again, be extra.
Overnight here in New York City, more busloads of asylum seekers arrived over at the Port Authority. Today, New York's Gabby Acevedo joins us live from Midtown with new response from Mayor Adams.
Gus, so you and to our viewers live outside of the Roseville Center, which, as you know, has been serving as city's arrival intake center for asylum seekers, while more buses transporting migrants from the southern border into New York City continue to roll into town.
There we go. That's our shot.
Shows at least 4 motor coaches with Texas license plates arriving at the Port Authority bus terminal on 8th Avenue, bringing in families with children as well as single adults. Police officers, U.S. Army National Guard members, and volunteers from nonprofit organizations were also present as migrants got dropped off and searched for their luggage after the long trip. Keep in mind, Gus, that once people seeking asylum come into town, the city must figure out where to house them, counting on hundreds of emergency relief centers, which appear to have been overwhelmed by the constant influx of new arrivals, while activating public services and resources to manage their needs.
I'm responsible for navigating us out of this. I want to be clear on that. I do not abdicate my responsibility as the mayor, no matter what the city's hit with. I'm responsible for navigating us out of it. But these are the cards that I have been dealt.
And as Gus mentioned at the top, this comes as U.S. government officials are keeping an eye on a large group of about 8,000 people.
What the hell? That's crazy.
Secretary of State Anthony Blinken.
They're all coming here?
Upcoming meeting with Mexican authorities to figure out how to stop the surge. Last week, federal officials confirmed the most illegal crossings in a single day ever. As we bring you back live to Midtown now, Mayor Eric Adams has said previously that we're looking at about 56,000 migrants currently under city care in the homeless shelter system, but at this time we have not been able to confirm exactly the number of new arrivals coming in and checking with the city today. Reporting from Midtown, Gabby Acevedo today in New York.
All right, Gabby, outside the Roosevelt Hotel. Thank you very much. Well, with Christmas behind us, attention now turns to New Year's Eve in Times Square. Big celebration.
Yep, Times Square. Watch out.
The city and the country due to the ongoing war in the Middle
Can you
East.
imagine?
Today, New York's Romney Smith live in Times Square with more on how the NYPD is prepared to keep everybody safe. Romney, good morning.
New Year's Eve.
Good morning to you guys. You know,
Y'all
this
ready
is
for
a
the new
tradition
year?
that's happened for more than 100 years. And so every year there's something new to expect, and this year's no
So I
different.
got what I need.
There are some new concerns.
Next, we're gonna check. Channel 2 maybe.
To avenge. Further inflaming fears that the Israel-Hamas war.
Oh, we'll check that later. So anyways, you know, that's crazy what's going on with this migrant crisis. You know, when I came to America from Malaysia, my dad got a I'm gonna give you like a quick rundown. My dad got an F1 student visa as a student. He came over here as Idaho State University, studied for a few months, brought us over here on an F2 visa. So, you know, if you're a student here with a student visa, you can bring your family and your children with you while you study, believe it or not. So that's what we did. And he was on that student visa. He went to college for years and years and years. Eventually, he married a citizen. That's how he got his green card. Actually, then my mom also did that, and I also did that. And that's how we all got our green cards, through marriage, right? And then I had a green card for about 10 years. And then I took the test and got naturalized as an American citizen, right? So That's my immigrant success story right there. Legally, didn't hop a fence, didn't swim or go on a boat. Quite a contrast, right? Anyways, take care, guys. Let me read one of your last comments. Legally, that is correct. Criminal group. Oh, geez. Encouraging them to sneak. There's a lot of folks up there. Whoever is managing all these people. They're the ones responsible for them coming. Obviously, the ones that are coming, they have some responsibility as well. But I don't think all of them are as informed as to what the current situation in New York City is. I don't think they are aware that, I think some people think that they're going to come here, it's going to be the American dream. And then now you're seeing migrants, you know, if you guys follow Viral News NYC on Instagram or Twitter, they're at the mall begging for money. They're sleeping on the streets. They're out in the cold with their toddlers. It's very sad. It's very sad. So they need to be informed better by those who are influencing them to come over here. Sharonda's excited for the new year. I'm looking forward to, you know. And while we're here, let's talk about some of my resolutions. You know, I think the big thing for me is that I need to get the wedding and the real estate videos in the video production business. A79 Films. Follow us on Instagram and YouTube. That's the main thing. 2, I want to work out because, you know, I got some big physical activities lined up for the year, or maybe next year or whatever. And my son is gonna be involved. He's 18, and he's like a soccer pro. So his cardio, my cardio, come on, let's get a little bit better with that cardio. Because 10 years ago, my cardio was much better when I rode my bicycle a lot. I didn't go running. I didn't like running, but might get back into cycling. I probably will have to, right? Because running versus cycling, I would rather cycle than run any day. So, new business, fitness. When you see you write and sing music, like Taylor Swift, A, I'm a male. B, I ain't into pop music, right? So, if I would do music. And I used to be in a band, by the way. I used to be a guitarist in a band. I'm still a guitarist, but I should probably play the guitar more often. I would want to do either alternative rock, indie, or straight up metalcore. So those are the 2 genres. Or maybe like some nostalgic, like 80s, you know, something like that, you know, 80s cover band, Metallica cover band, tribute band, whatever. That would be fun, right? Take my hand, off to Never Neverland. Ha ha ha. With that being said, I'm out of here, guys. Thanks for the compliments. Thank you, Jen, for the 5. Helps me out. And everybody else, have a good night. Yes, Metallica. I can play Metallica on guitar. I'm going to pick up the guitar at some point. And see you guys in tonight's live stream. Or maybe I should take off because I have a feeling this is going to be a sweep. Have a good night, guys. Adam from Loud Labs. Feel free to DM on the Adam Loud Labs Instagram account.